I have to tell you something. I didn't go too far yet. Very interesting about my mother. She was really unusual. To every child, a mother is unusual. They're not there even more unusual, but she was a legend in her lifetime. She procured it. She was in that place in this jail, and she procured somehow candles, and she lit candles, and she was sitting, huddling young girls around her. And there was one Nazi, a real serious one, and everywhere he saw a candle, he started yelling and blow it out right away. You blow it out. Came to my mother. My mother's presence required respect. He just took his pipe and turned around and walked out the room. Wow. So I had to add this because this is such a phenomenon to me.
Wow.
Just her presence, I saw it
where,
here
where
too.
Where did she get the candles from?
I
to
don't
light?
know. We don't know till this day.
But this was for Friday night, for Shabbat.
Of
she would light the
course,
candles.
of course.
Right.
For
Wow.
candles, and to her it was the way she observed. The way she observed mitzvahs was beyond.
What a woman! Wow.
Yes.
What royalty! Unbelievable. So what happened next in your own story? You were taken
Then we were taken from place to place. Once my father found a place to hide us, and then he realized that right across the street is the Gestapo headquarters.
Oh, wow.
Because they took over wherever they wanted. You know,
Sure.
they did not reserve in advance to rent places. Right. They took over. So this was very, very upsetting. I remember that time, my brother was already by some Gentiles somewhere in a village. And I don't know why they brought him back. That was the baby brother. Mm-hmm. And they brought him back, and my mother was not happy that she found things in the diaper that children don't get, like leaves and grass, and they were. So they found somebody else for this brother at the time. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And so, this was.
And what about you? Where were you the whole time?
In between, I mean, I'm not fluent. I'm not a speaker. It's just they found a very, very noble Gentile woman, really what they call a holy woman. She offered my aunt, she stopped, she said, I can help you. Don't go with the food anywhere, I will take it. And she was the one that found these people, I think, in the villages to take us in. So she found somebody else. So she found, then to my understanding, what I heard, my father found a place for hiding for, I think, 23 people or maybe 26 people, I don't know. They were deciding which of the children will be able to be in a basement hidden without a sound. Mm-hmm. So they went by age, and I was the cutoff age. So then my father calls me one day and says, I don't remember exactly where we were at the time. And he says, you are going to go away with these people. Your name is not Tuki anymore. No, your name is not Marian Gestetner. You are Maria Lodic. So my name was Maria for the time. And don't remember, you can't tell anybody that you're Jewish. You're going to go away, and this is your name. And also my younger brother and a cousin. We were two families, two sisters married, two brothers. So we were always together. We had the same names, the same cousins, the same grandparents. So we really, till this day, we're like siblings. Mm-hmm. And so one of my cousins, my brother, who was younger, he's unfortunately not with us anymore, they sent us to this place. And this is where I was. And interestingly, I could never eat pork. I could not swallow it. Oh, and also we were told that you're allowed to eat everything. Mm-hmm. The Rebbeim allow it. This is they had explained us. You're allowed to eat everything, and
I mean, your life depended on it,
You,
right?
exactly, exactly. And I have to tell you that I ran out to the garden to say a bracha, a blessing on what I'm eating, even if it wasn't kosher, but that's the way
Right.
it was.
Wow.
And I said, Moidani, we say a prayer when we wake up to thank God
Right.
that we woke up. I put my face in the pillow, and that's what I said, Shema, because you don't go to sleep differently.